Oh, hey guys, I didn't see you there. I was just bobbing for apples. It's me, Pixel Cat Gamer. And today we're gonna do that thing that I do for content where we basically just read people's my roleplay stuff, and then it's content, and it's a great time. Also, you might notice that I sound a little bit different, and that's because my last mic broke, so I went back to using my Yeti. Some of you might think I sound better, but whatever. Anyway, let's just get into it. Let's go around the end and look for people to read their MRPs. Yo, I already did you, Bear. I see you're in the same spot that you were last time. You probably haven't moved 1 inch, but anyway, let's move on. All right, the first person we click on, we just get straight into it, straight into jerking off, looking at panties. That is what I live for here in the Goldshire Inn. It's a wonderful time to be alive at the Goldshire Inn when you see dog people jerking off, looking at panties. I don't know if that means that's what he's doing in real life or if he's looking at someone's panties in game, but let's just get into what he has to tell us. He's only interested in a select group of kinks. If you are not into them, please do not waste my time with any kind of communication. Not trying to be a dick. I just don't like to waste time. Come on, guys. Look at my face. Is this the face that likes to waste time when I'm jerking off to panties? No, probably not. I am very into female feet, panties, and fat/chubby female stomachs. If you see me at the inn, I am more than likely jerking off or getting ready to jerk off. Sometimes I will pay gold to see panties or feet in game instead of ERP/RPing. Now look, I'm a simple guy. I don't mind one-liners. In fact, it's usually easier because I'm jerking off and don't feel like stopping to type out a damn book. If I wanted to read a book, I'd go get a Kindle. Who is this guy? What is this guy? I don't know how I feel about this guy. And he doesn't have anything in his history. So that's all we have from the Worgen that likes feet and panties and quite a few things. He's an interesting guy. Let's move on. All right, so we've got a human here. She's provocatively dressed, but what do you expect? It's the Goldshire Inn. She's 45. That's pretty old, but you know, I'm not gonna knock off a MILF. So let's see. Her hometown is Northshire. Her birthplace is Northshire. And her history. Let's get, oh wait, we're not gonna go to the history. Let's look at appearance. This is what I'm more interested in before we get into her history. She's available and craving a group scene. So she doesn't like it just one-on-one. She's gotta have you and a couple of your friends before she gets down and dirty. But she's a pleasantly plump mother of 2 from Northshire. She's curvy, but let herself go a little after the second child. She has shining red hair and small freckles on her skin. Her hips are wide and her waist, while not as tiny as it used to be, is still relatively small. She has C-cup breasts and they are starting to show some sag, but they're still perky enough. Perky enough for you guys. Look, just a little bit of sag, but don't say anything about it. It's not like she's trying to tell you that they have a little bit of sag or anything. There's enough perk for you perverts at home. Don't worry, guys. She's got you covered. She's a trial and she's into chubbies. All right, well, you know, whatever. Chubby women, chubby men, chubby women, chubby gnomes, chubby dwarves, whatever, dude. If there's some chub, she's a dubbin, chub a dubbin. All right, so she's got a way longer history than she does on her description. So let's just take a gander at this. She loves taboo scenes, mostly modern. Her kids not doing that well in school. Maybe the teacher asked her for some extra credit. Wait, what? The teacher asked her kids for extra credit? Wouldn't that make it, isn't this supposed to be like if the teacher asks for extra credit and then like sexual stuff goes on and the teacher passes the kid? Maybe that's not even what she's getting at. I'm confused. Whatever, dude. Sons and daughters, friends get a little handsy after getting her drunk. Wait, so is she saying she screws her sons and daughters' friends? That's a little, a little not weird. That's a little weird. I don't know. But she does love it when people play as her son and daughter, especially. Play them both. Play them both. Play them both. Dude, what the heck? Dude, she wants people to pretend to be her sons and daughter when they're going to town on her? That is so weird. How is that even a history? I am so confused. I like this chick at first, She seemed innocent enough, but now it's just going a little too far. She's into her sons and daughters. She wants a group of teens to gang up on her. Go right ahead. Oh my God. How young are these teens? Are they legal age? Are they 18? Oh my gosh, I don't like you anymore, Calistina. You want to do a scene so bad where you play as my boss and his younger chubby son? He could be well hung. She doesn't know. And oh my God. And you have him use Callie to experience a woman for the first time. And she's been curious about cross-faction lately. Well, you gotta make a void elf for that, and then go to the Horde City where they ignore you all day. Because I've done that. Well, Callie, all I can say to you is no. Don't stop doing the things you do. Ooh, we got a big ol' furry panda here. Does he have anything listed on his MRP? He sure does. Let's get right into it. It's 18 plus content below. Standing at a massive 9 feet tall and weighing 950 pounds, this Pandarian was one gigantic creature. Wait, was one gigantic creature? He's not anymore? He still looks pretty gigantic to me. He has quite the muscular physique under all that fur and fat combined. Oh, he left. Just pretend he's still there. I don't know where he went. He's over here now. All right, oh God. Just don't forget what this panda looks like as I read this, because he's moving around way too much for me to keep this up. Instead, look at the bear that hates furries and pretend that we're talking about him again, and pretend he doesn't hate furries for a second. Unless this guy hates furries, then I guess this is awkward. He was quite the muscular physique under all that fur and fat, combined with his dark brown skin give him quite the imposing look. Hailing from the Wandering Isle, the touring Pandaren has quite the reputation back in his homeland. Training as a monk, the Pandaren quickly became unbeatable due to his superior size, but he soon found a more suitable calling in life, that of a breeding bull. Having the choice of the highest quality of women, Jade Jung Sokka was very popular with the ladies. He was a bachelor and also a bull for hire, helping to impregnate a married woman with a couple couldn't conceive. Now that he has joined the Alliance, he is looking to spread the seed far and wide to as many women of the Alliance. And that's just a work in progress. He still has more to say about himself. But he does have a history, which is more or less just a yes and a no list. So yes to adultery. Yes to age play 13 and up. Just no. Yes to anal. Breath play. I don't know what breath play is. That's gonna be our breath play is gonna be our magic Google of the day. Let's take a look. What is breath play? The restriction of breathing, usually during sex, to gain erotic satisfaction can be done by one's partner. Oh, so just choking. All right, you know, that's all right, you know, whatever. As long as she's into it, he's into it, whatever. I don't care. They can do what they want. Breath play is fine in my book. Yes into breeding, character positioning, cream pies, cuck holding, detailed scenes, excessive cum, facial, genital sex, hair pulling, hand jobs, hot dogging, massaging, musk, oral, rough sex, spanking, stripping, tit jobs, and vaginal. But we've got no to age play 12 and under. At least he has some. No, I'm not going to justify that. No, that's weird, dude. You don't do that. He's got no to bestiality, but druid forms were okay, even though he's a panda, dude. What are these with these furries that don't like furries? I don't understand. No to blood, except hymen. No to death, Fuda's gore, lactation, men, out of character play, pregnancy, fucking someone who is pregnant, not making them pregnant, yet no to rimming, scat, urethra play, vomit, vor, water sports. All right. Well, you know, we learned about the panda that was the giant panda that couldn't stand still long enough for me to read his MRP. All right, so we've got a Draenei here who is dancing, and he looks like a low level, but it's very deceiving. He's actually 120. He links his email. I'm gonna blur that out because I don't know if that's an invasion of privacy, even though it's on a public area. Wait, the Nazi pedophile cult that have spoken about here I was getting worried about the consequences of people not knowing about this, especially since they have started following me here to Moonguard. Hear of what I have experienced or understand so far about them. Info on this website. I think I can link the website. That's okay. What? You'll notice I radiate a strong, vigorous presence. Is he just describing his character in like extreme depth? He identifies with the term Chad porn. For language, longtime friend of the dwarves. Language and accent of the dwarves often now influence his speech. Often he will use languages common to those dwarven groups. He's a religious man. He follows the ways of the light. However, has close ties with Keeper Freya, the Wild Gods, and Emerald Dream. Although believes in the light as fundamental to life, nature, and the universe, this Draenei's fury in nature has given him a rigid foundation in justice at being of the very core of consciousness, and the truths that form up a solid justification of anything you do, and therefore aims to total self-satisfaction with all decisions. That just sounded like a political speech that made no sense at all. These concepts are in essence part of nature itself, the understanding along with lessons from our house of druids. Orbit Heart I have given him a second sight, that of the Emerald Dream, and an understanding of things such as the shifting of the winds and of the influences of an orc's mind in the heat of battle. The second sight is always with him now. As a rage builds within him, he warps nature's power through his body, unleashing furious damage in his enemies. Okay, so there wasn't... I don't know what to get from that. That whole out of character stuff was just weird. And I don't think he has a history. No. The only thing we know about his age is he's an adult. Not much to say on this guy. I guess he has God, he has so much out of character stuff. Okay, I'm gonna look up the website that he talks about here. Maybe I typed it wrong. I'll look at it again, but I don't know what this is supposed to be. Yeah, I think that's the website. I don't know. I'm scared. I shouldn't have went on that website. This guy is very shrouded in mystery and doesn't make any sense in his MRP. Maybe that's just because I'm mentally challenged. I don't know, but I think I'm done here because I have a lot to think about and contemplate after reading these MRPs. So thank you guys for watching and have a good one.